You said earlier that Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women. You said Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women from your spa. Did that raise alarm bells for you? Did that raise alarm bells for you?
South Korea, are you going to finish tomorrow?
Finish what tomorrow?
Paris.
No, won't be finished tomorrow. But our country's becoming very rich.
Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women from your spa. Did that raise alarm bells? Mr. President, you said earlier that Jeffrey Epstein was stealing young women. You said Jeffrey alarm bells for you? Did that?
No, he took people that worked for me, and I told him don't do it anymore, and he did it. And I said, stay the hell out of here.
At the time he threw him out of Mar-a-Lago. Can you settle that? What was it about? What caused the breach to begin?
For years, I wouldn't talk to Jeffrey Epstein. I wouldn't talk because he did something that was inappropriate. He hired help. And I said, don't ever do that again. He stole people that worked for me. I said, don't ever do that again. He did it again. And I threw him out of the place, persona non grata. I threw him out, and that was it.
Just curious, were some of the workers that were taken from you, were some of them young women?
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were.
Yes, they were. Yes,
Yeah.
What did they do?
In the spa.
Jobs?
in the spa.
Yeah, it's people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world at Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told them, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa.
Did one of those stolen, persons, that include Virginia Jeffrey?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of the people. Yeah, he stole her. And by the way, she had no complaints about us, as you know, none whatsoever.
It's horrible, and this guy was sweating all over the place.
And by the way, I never went to the island, and Bill Clinton went there supposedly 28 times. I never went to the island, but Larry Summers, I hear, went there. He was the head of Harvard. And many other people that are very big people, nobody ever talks about them. I never had the privilege of going to his island. In one of my very good moments, I turned it down. I didn't want to go to his island. I've been treated very unfairly by the Wall Street Journal and everything. I mean, I don't know. They even hired people from the Washington Post, third-rate reporters, gossip-type reporters. It's all gossip. I would have assumed that Rupert Murdoch controls it, but, maybe does, maybe doesn't. Maybe they would like us to drop that. They want to settle it.
With money involved?
No, he's treated us wrong. I mean, when I get treated unfairly, I do things about it. So we'll see what happens.